This is the relationship show with Favour Osaro, and today on the show we are going to be talking about apologizing in a relationship. How to say I'm sorry. You know, relationship are mad with disputes. You know, it's the coming together of two imperfect people to become perfect with each other. I'm not alone in the studio. I am with Barrister Nelson Bude, and together we're going to be talking about ways to say I am sorry to your partner. Have we ever quarreled before?
No, I don't think so. No.
So let's start knowing how to settle our scores right now. All right. So, like I said before, on this show, we do no other thing but give you ways to make up a healthy relationship. All right. So, straight to the business of the day. How important is saying sorry in a relationship?
Well, saying sorry in a relationship is very important. Just like you opined earlier.
All right.
That relationship, or should I say even union marriages, if we must extend it further, take it further, are always marred with flaws. And because it's a coming together of two imperfect persons or people, so to say. So it's usually there's going to be room for quarrels or disputes, or even parties not agreeing with each other. So it's very, very important because it will save the relationship a lot of stress. It will save the relationship to do the relationship good. Just like some people will say, the teeth and the tongue will always quarrel.
Really? How do they quarrel? Please, I've actually heard of that saying before.
Okay.
How do the teeth and the tongue quarrel?
Yeah, they always quarrel. There are times that
tongue quarreling.
there are times that you are chewing or you are eating something very palatable. Your teeth tends to bite your tongue.
I'm actually trying it right now.
It may not happen. It happens just like
We'll try that behind camera.
That's good. That's fine. So and again, if I must chip in this, the fact that the teeth and the tongue quarrels at times does not mean the teeth will not chew what the tongue has tasted.
Wait, I don't understand.
Definitely.
You're beginning to sound like my granddad right now. Like you're talking like a big daddy.
And the fact that there are flaws in relationship does not mean parties should not settle or say I'm sorry. It's very, very important.
Okay, now after saying sorry, what are those things that are likely to come to play? After saying sorry in a relationship, like why, like the benefits, those good things that,
Yes, the benefits of saying I'm sorry is that it strengthens the relationship.
Really?
Yes, it strengthens it, makes the relationship to move on. You find out that the parties are at peace. It just gives them this peace.
So you mean after telling you sorry, we are cool?
Yes, we're cool to go. We're cool to go. Yes, we're cool together. The communication tends to be there again after parties have apologized to each other.
It brings back the bond.
The bond, exactly.
Actually, that bond was actually broken and tampered with. Okay, let's not say broken. Let's not just just say it was broken.
Yes.
It was actually tampered with at that particular time when that conflict came about. Let's say, for example, you did something that was so bad. I did not like what you. Let's just play. Let's just play. Now let's assume I'm your female. Let's assume we are in this together. I don't like what you did yesterday. Like you pissed me off real big.
Okay.
So at that point, I'm off the bond. Like I'm not in that I love you word right now. I'm not in that la word. I'm pissed. I'm angry. And you saying sorry to me, what does that do to me? How would you bring me back into the la word?
Yes, it's persuasive. It persuades. Saying sorry persuades because when you say sorry, it means it actually tends to mean that you are showing remorse, or you think to know that you're dropping your ego aside and you are showing remorse. Just like I'll take it from the biblical injunction. You know, when Jesus was beaten, he was nailed at the cross. He said something, Father, forgive them. That was he even saying, oh, just forgive them. I'm sorry to all these people.
So there's bound to be conflict at any time.
But you saying I'm sorry tends to strengthen the bond. So it tends to bring about that harmony again. Harmony, that peaceful coexistence that
and the Lala world
earlier.
And the things that happen in the Lala world.
That's it. You know, there are some persons, I must chip in this, there are some persons that even feel better with I'm sorry than I love you. I must say that.
I don't understand.
Yes, it happens. Really? It happens. It happens. There are some people that feel better with I'm sorry than I love you. Some ladies, they don't want to hear their fiancé say I'm sorry. Because men are very egocentric, if I must say. That is the reason. Although we will be coming there. Let me just say, yes, men. Some men. Right. I would say some men.
Okay, you just corrected. Because I knew that there would have been a crowd of men waiting for you outside. Definitely. Outside the studio. I would say in the likes of my producer, I am sure he will be able to hold you what did you just say out there? All right, go ahead.
So I would say some men are egocentric. So they will not want to apologize because they feel apologizing is means you are the one that committed the wrong, or you are the one that was at fault. It necessarily doesn't mean that. You saying I'm sorry is you are even at an age. It shows maturity. To me, it depicts even maturity for you to say I'm sorry.
You just reminded me of something.
Yes.
There's this saying that he who apologizes first is the bravest. How true is that?
Definitely. If you apologize,
it actually takes a lot of effort to bring yourself, not just for the men alone. Definitely. You think people have ego? We too, we have ego. We have ego. Sometimes it comes to play. Or just women like to be pampered. And saying sorry, is also part of the, the pampering. We are smiling. So what I was trying to say is that even we women too, we find it difficult. So although it's more for the men though. It's more for the men. All right, now that brings me to my next question. Who should say sorry first? Now, I'm not saying who should say sorry. Every conflict, gets me right. Every conflict, determines the angle the story will come from.
Okay.
Now, if, for example, I was supposed to make you breakfast, as a good wife material that I am, and I actually didn't wake up on time to make you breakfast, and you had to leave. I'm just bringing trivial issues that could come to play in a relationship, and I couldn't make you breakfast, and I had to allow you go, like that. Now, in that case, it means I should say sorry as a woman. That one is ordinarily it's natural for me to say sorry first for that. Now, the question is, in some situations where it's complicated, there are some kind of conflicts that are complicated. Even you, the third party, if you want to come in, you'll be confused. You won't even know where to judge. When the woman will tell you, this is what you did, this is what you now did. When the man will come, this is what she now did. In the place of conflict, when it has become so complicated, who should say sorry first?
Okay, I will only say both parties. If I was say, I must say that both parties should always apologize to each other. Okay, I remember when I'll use an example of a friend who was in a relationship. When her fiancé apologizes, he also says I'm sorry too. I know I made you do one or two things. So both parties must apologize. Just like the example you painted. You didn't make breakfast for me. You couldn't wake up on time to make breakfast and all that. I should even, oh honey, I'm sorry. You were so tired.
I don't understand.
You had worked the previous day. Which no, that's one thing about love. You had to work the previous day. I'm sorry you couldn't wake up on time. You were tired to make breakfast for me. I'm sorry about that.
You are doing this thing. Are you sure this one works in this? Are you sure you're from this part of the world?
I'm factual because love, when we come to the concept of love,
okay,
love holds no wrongdoing.
Okay.
Love holds no wrongdoing, and you should not be apologizing. Or you should not be seeking apology, because there's people that even seek apology.
Yes, I demand you to say sorry to me.
Exactly, you must say
you must say sorry to me.
It's usually not that way. If you truly love somebody, you will love somebody beyond his or her flaws or errors. So loving somebody beyond his flaws or errors, one thing, whether I'm sorry or not, the relationship moves on. So I see it that way. So both parties should learn to apologize to each other. Both parties should learn to say I'm sorry, even when you are not the one that has wronged the other party. You should say I'm sorry. One thing about love is you always make excuse for your partner. That is where I'm sorry is either relevant or irrelevant to you.
Yeah, alright. So now, like, there are some set of people who, I don't know, my mood has changed right now. Like this one, it can be so annoying. Some people take I'm sorry as an habit. I'm sorry. Like if I say sorry, I beg. But they don't really mean it from their minds, from their hearts, from deep down. So is that right? Like people, they take it as an habit to say sorry. Like it's becoming to sound like a broken record. Yeah, so
often occurrence. I would say it's not right. It's not really right. That's not the best character to always put up, because when you tend to say I'm sorry often, the person just takes it it's usual. It's a normal thing. Usual. So like they say, I'm sorry has 2 parts, or rather 3 parts.
Okay.
I'm sorry for what I have done wrong. I won't do it again, and how can I make it right?
Wow, please take that again.
Okay, I said I'm sorry has 3 parts.
Okay.
Is I'm sorry for what I've done wrong, which is the apology itself. I won't do it again. So for somebody that goes to do it often and often, it therefore means he or she is not truly sorry. Then for the last part, how can I make what I have done right? That is the 3 parts of I am sorry. Okay. Now there are some persons, how do I make it right to you? Is okay, I know although an act already done cannot be undone sometimes, but there are ways you can actually make amends. There are ways you can truly show you are sorry. And truly show you are sorry, not doing it over and over again. It becomes a character or a habit. It becomes so it's usually not good.
Not
usually
okay.
Not the best, yes.
All right. So now you just gave us ways on how to apologize. I took note of that very well. When you said we should always learn to say I'm sorry, we should always learn to take note of where we went wrong so we don't do it again. Definitely. And we should always find out ways to
make amends.
To make amends. All right. So now on a lighter note, I
say I know where you're going.
I think I wish I have a bell and a metal now. I could just let me make use of this. All right. Now to the stunt part of it. I'm about to put I'm about to shake some tables right now. I just hope it doesn't fall down.
The table already has 3 legs, so you have to be careful.
All right, no problem. Let's just hope it doesn't break. All right, now, so what are some of those romantic ways you can say sorry to your partner? Like, you've actually done wrong to me. If I want to be so mean now, I'll tell you to demonstrate, because you cannot just be saying it with your mouth without, doing it, tell our viewers, you need to show them, some ways that are so, see the way I'm doing now. You should know what I'm trying to do. Alright, so okay. Start bringing them in. I
would say some ways you can show that you're truly sorry is you could get.
Look at me now. Dramatizing me.
I was trying to look at my viewers. Actually, you can get a flower, a bouquet with a little inscription on it. I am sorry, with the inscription notes. I am sorry. You're making a funny sound. Then you can get this what called hamper. Basket thing. You can get flowers, or you can do what you
hope it's not flowers that they pick for.
No. I mean romantic flowers.
Really? Flowers. Oh, okay.
I think there's some ladies that love these things a lot. So
yes, I do love them. You
can get her if the person that likes chocolate, favorite chocolates, or even I know of my friend.
I love chocolate.
I know of a friend. I know of a friend of mine. Once you give him pancakes, just anything you tell him.
The guys out there, please, they are listening. The guys out there, they are taking notes. You please, if you want me, okay,
So it gives like that. Even a text message. There's some girls that are good with that.
I beg, I'm not asking you to tell us things that you type with mouth. I said physical ways of saying I'm sorry.
You can take her out to our best spot. Our best spot.
Alright.
So those are the
See the way
you're making me shy right now.
See the way you're dishing it out. Hey! Okay. It's alright.
So, those are the ways you can actually show you're truly sorry.
I really enjoyed this episode. I know you enjoyed it too. In fact, we would have you over and over and over. So the guys out there, hope you've heard, and the girls too, the ladies too. Guys love gifts too, right?
Definitely.
I'm sure we
it's
don't
not
want
just
to be
a
partial.
one-way thing.
Yeah, it's not a one-way thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could actually, gift you. Let me not say it. It's alright. So, I'm sure you enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed it too. Like, it's so obvious I did, and I am so grateful to you for being on the show with me.
My pleasure.
I would hope to have you over and over and over. In fact, over and over again. So you have heard him. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard him. So would like to hear yours too. Just drop your opinions on the comment section. Like I always say, just swipe up, keep swiping up, and up. You will see the comment section there. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do that. Just click on the subscribe button beside you there, at the left hand side, and you can also click on the notification button so as to get notified on every of our posts. So till we see you again on our next show, I remain your girl, Favour Osaro. Enjoy the rest of your day with lots of love. With lots of love. So, show them a kiss now.